So this is how to use Profit Hunters to see your posts and transcripts. We want to go to login, username, put in your username and password, and then once that's happened, you should see go down to the posts. If you want to look at the cryptocurrency report, the webinar and transcript, we'll click on for today, which was the 9th of February 2022, and these are the most recent posts. So we can see here that it was published on 7:48 a.m. on the February 9th, and it's called the Cryptocurrency Report. And there are a few different ways of looking at these videos. We can go to YouTube and click on here, and in YouTube we'll see the transcript come up, and we can also speed through this one,
some webinaring things,
and we can improve the speed by going to this on the gear function,
PhD trades into gear,
and use the playback speed to speed it up, so you don't have to watch it all the way. You can also click on here and go to stage, which is this one here. You'll need to register for that, and we can also watch the video and read unedited transcript. These are machine-generated transcripts, and what we do is we click on here, and we see the word transcript here. And the way to do this is this is not edited, so it doesn't come out perfectly, but the transcript will give you a lot of things. For example, this is Bitcoin versus US dollar. If I want to, I'll click on this one at 1 minute and 49 seconds into, and press play. We'll need to register the watch, so you can do that. We click here to do register, and you'll see here there's Bitcoin versus, this one actually Bitcoin versus the Aussie dollar. And you'll see a little bit of things. PhD trade, position to $62,488. When we go to here, we'll click on here and we'll hear the, this is for Bitcoin versus US dollar. And you can see the transcript. This is, as I said, this is machine generated and unedited. And it will come up eventually. But if you want to move to where another position is, another market, we might go down here to 4:36 minutes in and go to Ethereum. Just remember, this is not edited, it is machine generated. Here's an example of the time where we said that we were
BTC
Bitcoin
USD.
See, this one went across to BTC USD and started at 327. So depending on what you're interested in, you can click on Ethereum.
ETH USD,
and
Ethereum.
Let's now go on to that section on Ethereum. So you can skim through these fairly quickly and see what you're interested in. Litecoin. This is Litecoin 7 minutes later. That's a nice fast way of doing it. You can read the transcript. This is NEO versus US dollar. That's 10 minutes in. It's a very fast and easy way of doing it. Now, let's look at previous ones. You can expand this up as well and go to the full screen. And this was back in April, early April. Bitcoin was pretty well going up nicely, and I thought at that time, you can see my thoughts on the transcript. Let's go to Bitcoin futures here. This is Bitcoin. We get a dip to 55,100. This was back in early April. Do we get a dip to 51,300, or where do we get my fantasies down to $39,049? So I was thinking about $39,000 in April. as you can see, the low in June 2021, that was back over here. We saw a big head and shoulders form. The low was in June, 22nd of June 2021. And since then it went back up to new highs, and now it's come back down to new lows, where basically where I thought it should come back down to. So be aware that you can trade using Bitcoin that way. Now, if you want to look at more of the transcripts, what we would do here is we go to the transcript and you can read this. Now, I edit it as it goes, so it's a little bit prettier. I correct the numbers. It does take a lot out of me, and then it is formatted again. So you have a look at, if you want to have a look at this, you can certainly see that. And down the bottom here, you'll see the crypto trades, cryptocurrency trades. Over here says the code, whether it's a buy or sell, the entry date. We entered it $40,200.
Neo USD.
Stop loss was at $30,000, or currently is at $30,000. Target $42,000, which has been achieved. 45,500. This is based on today, 9th of February. We can see the target, and we went to take profit. We wanted to take profit at 45,000 for 1/3. Over here, and that's 1/3 of the existing position, whatever's outstanding position. Bitcoin versus BTC versus Aussie dollar, we bought on a break above $55,000. We wanted to take profit at $62,488. If you see any typos like that, let me know. That's something I need to fix. And we also were looking to buy some dips. So that's 1/3 of the outstanding position. We bought 1/3 of the a normal position. Matic Polygon, we were buying, and we took some profit today at $2.70. We were buying at $2.18 to $2.20, and we're looking to rebuy at $2.42.22. So that's way of looking at PHD trades as well as the transcripts. Now there is another feature in this where if you go along here and you want to go back in time, as I did up there, you can go back in time and go back to, say for example, March, April. We can click on 2021, we click here, and it will come up with every date. When I click on the 1st of April, it will come up with every date that there is. Every piece of information that is up there. Whitehaven Coal, it will, depending on your membership, give you the ones that you are interested in. And over here, there was no webinars on that day, and I see Cindy needs to talk to Cindy how to fix that up. We also have the cryptocurrency report over here. We can do it by categories as well. So you choose that particular days that you're interested in. And if you want to look back to the last thing on a Friday, we go cryptocurrency report there, and these come up in lists. Again, thank you for becoming a member and considering the cryptocurrency report. I'll now stop.